interested you in bodywork at the beginning and how it transformed into a passion that has shaped your life path for such a long time?
I was living in San Francisco, and I guess I was 22. So that must have been in the 70s, the beginning of the 70s, like 72 or something, 73, 74. And I was dancing professionally, like in a actually it was an African jazz dance company in San Francisco. And we were doing shows, but I was involved in the growth movement that was really growing in America and in California especially. And I was looking for some self-actualization, some self-healing, something to open my consciousness more. And then through the dancing, I think it was, I met this guy who told me he was getting structural integration or Rolfing sessions. And this was in California in Esalen. And I went to Esalen because we were just traveling. I went to Esalen, which was, at that point, I guess the biggest growth center in the world. It's still a big growth center, but in Big Sur, California. And there was a Rolfer there, and there's sulfur baths there, right over the cliffs of the ocean. It's exquisitely beautiful there. And a Rolfer came into the sulfur baths, everybody naked, including the Rolfer. And he was doing body reading on somebody. And I was very interested, like what he was seeing and how he saw how different parts related and how structure was formed and the imbalances he was pointing out in this person. It was just so interesting to me. And then I volunteered. I said, can you give me a body reading? And he did. And from that time, I got some sessions there in Esalen. I was actually dancing in Esalen. There was a dance teacher called Anna Halprin, still alive, I think. She's in her 90s now. She was one of the first dance as ritual, dance as inquiry, dances opening to spirit. And I was doing her workshop there. And then this guy Rolfed me, this Rolfer. I booked a session and he gave me a session. I was blown away. And I wasn't just blown away because my body opened up. My body did open up. He worked on all my breathing. And then it was my consciousness that opened up with my body. And it was quite strong for me. I never had experienced in that way, let's say, that kind of opening before. So I was like, wow, impressed, yeah. And I got another session from that same Rolfer. I stayed longer, and then I thought I have to learn this, yeah. So there was a guy in San Francisco teaching, his name was Jack Painter. And he was teaching, this was in 73, I think. He was teaching postural integration, which was the same 10-session recipe as Rolfing. So I did his training, yeah. And at the same time that I did his training, I had 10 sessions from him. And it really changed things for me. It changed my life in some way that I was unexpected, actually, because something in me just really opened up that was shut down before. And of course, I was a body person, being a dancer and athletic, and that really affected how I felt in my body, how I moved in my body. And so after that session, I was hooked, man. I was like, this is my thing. Now I'm going to learn it. So I learned it, and I just took off running. So ever since then, I've been doing it professionally and teaching it, and I've changed the work so much since then. But you know, the base of it is still coming from that, and That's how I got into it.